Yo, yo, yo. I didn't even realize you were in here. My streamer shit was on.
No, you chilling, bro?
How's your morning?
Just all right, bro.
It's alright.
Sleep was pretty mid, but here we are.
Yes, sir. Alright. Yo, what up, C2? I'll probably be looking for shorts, I think. Like, I think at market open, I think this price action looked kind of bearish. Like, we already swept Asia high. Got in, like, inversion at the top. If we could get, like, a small retrace up, I would like that into, like, maybe a 5-minute and then slam down. We got, like, triple equal lows on London, bro. Like, look at that shit. I want to see a sell-off. Kind of holding, like, a 1 minute right now. Damn, dude, what the hell?
Bro,
you know
what?
Dude, the entire move, like, recently has been crazy, bro. Like, overnight. Overnight's been moving, like, insane, bro. Like, just in the past, like, 10 minutes, bro. Or, I guess, like, 45 minutes, we've just sold off 100 points. The fuck? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Eight minutes till market open. I'm telling you, like, I just want to see a push up to like 40, like 740-ish. 740-ish maybe? And then slam down, but I mean, we might just take off or I guess I'll be eyeing this 5-minute too if we break this. Even know. Yeah, ES got triple equal lows too, basically. Yo, what up, Vo? Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, what up, Komang? What's the bias today? I'm feeling short at open. I think it just might be a bearish day. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Had a really aggressive push up yesterday, but kind of just Asia's been chopping a little bit. London kind of manipulated upwards. I want these equal lows on ES or NQ and ES basically. Like we have triple equal lows on London, so I want to see if I could get a short in riding into these lows at market open if possible. I said I kind of wanted to retrace higher just a little bit, but looks like we won't get it. So from there, like we could potentially drive higher though. I'm not against like higher after that, but I think the first move off open I want to see short for sure. I've noticed you're more of a discretional trader. Yeah, I kind of think so, but like I like to play off of these overnight levels. It kind of just I play how or what I see basically. I'm not trying to guess the entire move, right? You know, I have like levels I'm interested in, and most of the levels I'm interested in are mostly overnight levels. So, you know, there's two ways I play it: is I ride the trade into those levels, if not, and then I play the reaction off of, right? So that's like the two types of trades. I just use inversions, or I use fair value apps to help aid my my entry, basically. All right, I'll be looking at this fair value app though. Let's see what happens here. I don't expect it to reverse even if we inverse it. At most I see us retrace up here and then slam down, but I want us to kind of hold this fair value up and then go lower. I don't know if I would take a starter entry like before market open. I don't think that's smart, but you know, I'll take it on paper just to see if this would work, like a tap into this fair value up and then us trading lower, basically, just to see if my my edge is there. Not edge is there, but you know, testing out the trade theory, I guess. I don't know. All right, 2 minutes basically till market opens. See what happens. What are you thinking, Vincent? Okay.
Kind of along the same lines. Really looking here just short. The only reason we would go further just to reach like a point of like equilibrium before we seek lower, for me at least.
Okay. I mean, I'm in it on paper, but like I said, I'm not. It's too risky for me to. I mean, it looks good for shorts, but I'm not gonna take it on my funded, bro. Like I said, I just don't want to trade the opening move with just how volatile it is. So we're just gonna take it on paper, see if our hypothesis, I guess, whatever you want to call it, is good. And I kind of do regret not taking it. I mean, I might just take it off the confirmation, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fuck. Hold on, let's see. We
What happens
close.
at open?
Honestly, just gonna try taking a stab at the confirmation 30. I don't recommend doing this, but I'll fuck it. It's better to wait for market open, but this is my entry right here. Oops, that's not what I meant. I'm in light size, so I could take a loss on this. It'll be fine. This is basically my trade right here. Market open 20 seconds. If we hit 63 right here, I'll go break even. Like I said, I kind of want to see a move higher and then go lower, but whatever. All right, I'm break even right there. Let's see what happens. All right, I got tag break even. Unlucky. I mean, potential re-entry right here if we hold this fair value up as well. I re-entered. I'm holding for this 20 levels still, or 30 levels still.
Jesus.
Like I have mechanical aspects in my trading, but like when it comes, I definitely say when I'm taking entries, it's very discretionary. Like I wait for how certain candles print before I take my my entry or my what do you call it? Before I close my trade or enter my trade, stuff like that, right? Like it's very dependent on how the candle closes and stuff. All right, break even again. I'm taking my shit there. Like I wanted to close earlier, or I mean hold, but like it just won't allow it, bro. It's not slamming down like I want it to. I still think we like slam down eventually. I'm just gonna take my money. So I'm currently up 840. Not bad. But it wasn't clean because like I said, when I see these types of like I don't call it death candles, but like confirmation candles right out of these fair value gaps, that's when I enter. But even then, I wait for the next candle to open to see if we start reversing or not, right? See, so now this is the type of candle, right, that you don't want to see after a confirmation candle. Like a confirmation candle for me would be just a strong candle closure, right? I think this candle's still fine, right? We're reversing back up. Like I said, I still think we slam down. I still think we slam down, right? It'll just take a little bit of time. We're just stopping people out on the way down, basically, right? So this fair value app right here should be important. We should be holding this and then just like I said, slamming down and just basically clearing all this liquidity. But that's if we get a closure. If not, you could just take a tap, try to play it very conservative, I guess, or not conservative, aggressive. Like I expect this one to hold, hopefully. ES is a little bit more aggressive on the way up, which I don't like. I mean, it's fine, but NQ should just slam down right here. I'm not gonna lie, I think today's my biggest day ever, bro. Holy shit. I'm done though, but it reverses up and it's gonna slam down right here. It generates that top wick and it's gonna slam down and take out London low and Asia low maybe. The only thing I don't like is, I mean, this could be fine. This could be a sign, right? Where ES is starting to push, right? So as soon as NQ takes these lows, then we might just reverse, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like how we don't like take this level immediately though. That's the only thing. But I'm done for the day basically. I'm chilling. It's gonna slam down right here. It's gonna slam down. Slam down, come on. Just fucking take this 30 level, bro. Holy shit. There we go. Fucking finally. There you go. Did you take that? Is it?
I did, but I got tagged that break even earlier.
Ah, fuck, unlucky. Good try. we go. Okay. Now I kind of want to see if if ES continues to sell off, right? Then we could be bearish still, right? So if NQ continues to sell past this point, then we could be bearish. Next point of interest would probably be like yesterday's low, kind of. We don't really have anything to work off of. Like, if we were to be bullish, like, this is the only place I'd see us being bullish right now. So, like, we'd have to be bullish, like, right now. For me to be bullish. I think the only way I enter long is if we close above, like, all these inversions over here. I don't know. Like, these are my two scenarios right now. Is like, if we continue to sell off past this Asia low, then I'll probably be bearish. But if we drive up somehow, like super aggressively, and take out the 700 like IFEG basically, or if we inverse the 700 IFEG, I might be bullish. ES looks like it's trying to push, but I just don't like how we have like equal lows on ES. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Plus, we didn't even sweep this Asia low yet, so. Okay, ES about to inverse some of these fair value gaps. Like I said, I don't like longs yet. I don't know. It just seems too sketch to me. The only reason I say that is because every push up we've tried to have is just instantly been slammed down. So I just want to see more consistency, like on the way up. Maybe we just leave this screen up. Those of you who are just tuning in, this is the trade that I took earlier. I don't know. ES is just making this kind of difficult, bro. Okay, there we go. I want to see a clean sweep down, bro. Like, just to clear out all this liquidity, bro. I don't want to see any liquidity if we were to move higher. ES is kind of looking bearish now. We're about to start closing back down. I think we're still aiming for these like equal lows on London basically, so Potential, I wouldn't say re-entry, but like we're just gonna sell off now. Okay, there we go. I like this. This is good. This is good. I really like this now. So now that we, okay, so this is good, right? Because now we open up a fair value gap at these lows, right? If we can manage to like hold this fair value gap, not hold, but like open up this fair value gap, right? If this becomes a fair value gap and then we inverse it, this would be a lot better than this entry up here, right? Because we don't have to wait. Our stop loss wouldn't be as bad, right? Like the trade for the reversal wise, right, would be looking like this. But do I see that happening right now? We're kind of just selling off, right? We're kind of just selling off aggressively. If ES takes these lows, then I would be comfortable taking it. If not, it might be fine, right? But just like look at how aggressive NQ is selling off right now. We might just be bearish. We'll just see though. We'll just see. I just want to see how ES reacts off of this low right here, and then from there we could kind of play. Oh, like I said, I'm not gonna take another trade on my funded. I'm up on the day. I'm not gonna risk it. Hey, you got a dub right there.
Unfortunately not, brother.
I'm
pretty much just out as well. Yeah, I was just out after the break even. I'm just
okay. Oh, okay. Bet. You can look for another trade.
Nah. I think I'm just gonna be still calling, bro.
All right. Like you're done for the day, basically, right? Or
basically, yeah. I'm just chilling here.
All right, fuck it.
Seeing what is up.
He's chilling. I just want to see how we react off this part. I'm done for the day though. Holy. Yo, what up, Duma? Yo. Caught the same short too. Let's go. I'm up 800 right now, so it's pretty good. I think today's my biggest day ever. I'm not gonna lie. So like, okay, so just based how we're printing now, I think we just like tap into these fair value ups and then slam down again, just for ES's sake, right? I don't expect this to inverse these fair value ups yet. Not yet, at least. I think we're just gonna slam down and clear out this liquidity again on ES. So, like today could be a potential short day, right? But like I said, this is my only, like this entire area right here is the only place I expect a reversal. If we don't get it and we continue selling off towards this area, right, then I expect short for the rest of the day, basically. So that's kind of just what I'm looking at right now. But like I'm not interested in longs quite yet, right? Just because I want to see ES either sweep this or make a decision if we want to inverse this up here. So I'm just kind of sitting on my hands right now. We're not doing much. We're just watching. Just watching. Two more weeks, Vincent. Shit.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, and Apex extended the sale. Holy. 20 accounts? I'm joking. I ain't going. Fuck that. What RR did you catch? I caught like a, what is this? Okay, technically this was my first initial entry. I got tagged break even, but then I re-entered. My RR was, I literally entered off of this flip and then had my stop loss literally right here. So I caught, it was just a 2R. It was a 2R trade. I'm gonna try to start holding, like I said, my trades a lot longer for it to be like 2R, 3R, fucking 4R, who knows. Okay, we get an aggressive push up right here. Looking for more, not on my funded account. I look for more trades potentially just to see how it plays out, but like I'm not interested in taking any more on my funded. So I mean, this is, I don't know if we closed above, not quite, kind of we did, but like I'm not gonna enter long just yet. Like I said, just because this London low is a little sketch for me to go long here. What I would like to see instead is we open up a fair value up right here, inverse this, right, and then we go short right here. Like that would look better to me, at least in my opinion. Like I don't trust longs just yet. If we close back above like strong again, like then maybe it could work, right? For a quick scalp, like you would go break even like right here immediately, right? Go break even right here. Stop loss somewhere right here and then try to hold, right? But I'm not too convinced that we're bullish just yet. The only reason I say that is because ES is still kind of fighting within this fair value app, which could send us lower, right? So like this fair value app, I'm just keeping an eye on, right? We're just keeping an eye on. And if ES somehow manages to slam down, then I would be bullish, but or sorry, it slams up, then I'll be bullish. But like I said, this is the fair value app that I'm looking at right now. If we close below here, this is probably like a guaranteed short. Not a guaranteed short, but like a pretty simple read because just ES, right? This is just going to be a read based off ES. Like I want to see us take these lows. But at the same time, you don't want to be too fixated on that, right? You don't want to be too fixated where you just kind of blinded by what you want to see instead of what's actually happening and you just lose, so. Because like look, we're kind of holding this fair value up, right? We're kind of hesitating in this area right now, so just waiting. I mean, that is a clean close above, so I mean, if we even go long at all, like this would be the only spot I'd see us going long, right? But you, like I said, you'd have to immediately go break even once you hit this internal high. After like close above, right? I don't know where you'd have your stop loss. I mean, it could be like right here if you want. Just play it like super tight risk, but like if ES reverses, then I could probably see longs now. But like I said, this is like a super early break even. If not, and you enter down here, I personally don't like this entry down here. Like this, I feel like is a little bit too risky. But we're basically at the break even point now. So if we hit this internal high, which we did just now, like go break even. I would just go break even right now to try not to even risk it. You could just play that 1-to-1 R. Like this is just a quick 1-to-1 R if you want. If not, try to hold. And honestly, like this could be a play like yesterday where we just pump up for the rest of the day, right? But I mean, if you want to hold, good luck, you know, try it. But I like taking my guaranteed money basically. And the reason I don't like holding in this scenario is because it's just ES is kind of scaring me right now. Like these equal lows, right, on London. Like I think we're just gonna try to get it later. So like I'm not interested at all in this long basically, or at least in holding, right? The long worked out, but it's not ideal to hold. So from here, I would say this inversion could potentially work. I would rather take the one that's lower down here. So like if we close right here, that's fine for a short. But personally, I would like something down here more, where it's just less RR obviously, but better probabilities. But if you wanted to take a inversion, this would be a decent one. But yeah, obviously wait for this candle to flip first, right? We closed super strong, but immediately reversed right here, so that's not a good sign at least, right? So easily avoidable. Wait for this candle to flip, or like I said, wait for this candle closure down here. Yo, what's up, Mizu? How you been? I've been good. There you go. Okay, that was not the flip I was expecting. What the fuck? But like, I hope you guys understand what I mean by like the flip, right? Wait for the bullish candle to generate the top wick and then slam down, right? So like once it slams down, then I would say enter your trade. So I mean, this would have been a good trade if you guys took it. And the reason it's a good trade as well is because we swept this internal liquidity right here. Right, we swept these internal highs while holding this fair value gap somewhat. And then just slam down basically, right? So I hope that makes sense. If not, if you missed that entry up here, like I said, this is your actual entry right here now, right? So this would be the legit entry because now we inversed all the lower fair value gaps. The only thing with this is like we could reverse right now. Like we legit, like you'd have to go break even right now. You'd have to go break even immediately. And I don't see us having any target until fucking like 510 basically. 510's like the only other target I see. Like there's literally no target to play right now. Unless you play like maybe this 5-minute fair value gap fill. Right here. So at 562. There's literally no targets to play off of right now. Not gonna lie, we had some nasty reads today. Holy shit. Oh my god. I told you the longs were not ready yet, bro. I'm telling you guys. I'm explaining everything for you guys, bro. Alright, there's that level. Boom. Alright, that's the 5-minute fair value gap fill. I don't see us any traffic basically until fucking like 500 basically. 510. 510 is the only other spot I could see us having TP. And then other than that, 5 or 480, was it 489 from yesterday's low? Or yesterday's internal low at least during, yeah. Like that's it. We're just gonna sell off. The 15-minute looks fucking hella bearish. Same with like the 1 hour. Like everything is just bearish right now. If the 4 hour, okay, so if the 4 hour closes bearish below this inversion, we're gonna slam down towards these lows. I think like today's gonna be a bearish day maybe. But yeah, that's it for me. I think I had some nasty reads. Like I said, I'm up 800 on 10 accounts right now. So that's like 8,000 on the day. I'm up 8.5k, 8.4k. Probably my biggest day ever, but let's go. Just a simple read off open. Like I said, I played the reaction into these levels. And then after that, I played the reaction off of. We didn't really get a clean reaction off of. So we just... You know, we were hesitant on the longs. Like I said, I was telling you guys, like, I don't like longs too much. We did inverse it. If you were to play longs, it'd have to be an internal play. After we swept this internal liquidity up here, all right, we got this nice wick back up. Never really closed above and then slammed down. We got this inversion right here. You're going to take in this initial entry. I said this was a little bit risky. If you wanted to take it, wait for the closure. We slammed up for a little bit. Or sorry, we started pushing up for a little bit. I said take the flip, right? Wait for the candle to flip. What happens when the candle flips bearish? We sell like crazy, right? If you missed that first entry right here, then you could have taken the second entry right here. Although the RR is not good at all, I will say. But you know, it did end up working out. You'd have to go break even immediately, which we did, right? And yeah. By the way, what's your lo-fi playlist? I don't know. I just look up copyright free background music. I don't know, bro. Here, I'll send it to you if you want. Give me a second. I will send you the playlist if you want. Just so I don't get copyrighted, you know. Here, I'll send you the playlist right here. What's the max allocation that you can? What's the max you can make in a day on my funded futures? I think it's. I can't remember actually. 1200? No. I don't think there is a max you can make on my fund futures. I'm pretty sure. I think it's only on the funded account. Listen, do you know if there's a consistency rule on my fund futures? You remember?
Oh, there should be.
There should be?
Yeah, I can just double check real quick.
On eval. On eval, it's 50%, so...
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, so you have to pass in 2 days. So, I mean, you can make 1,500 in one day. Don't make more than 1,500,
Correct.
basically. But on or on funded account, I can't remember if there is a funded consistency.
On the
Oh,
funded, there
40%.
shouldn't be any consistency.
Wait, wasn't it 40%?
Oh, that's on
Wait.
the scale plan. Hold up. No, even on the core plan for MF, there's no consistency rule
Oh,
except
okay.
for the eval.
Okay. Yep. But yeah, we're done for the day here. I mean, it's just looking bearish, bro. So, I mean, until this level gets taken at, was it 488? What was that level basically? It's yesterday's swing low basically from market open. We just pumped up all of yesterday. So we're kind of aiming for this level. Like I said, if the 4-hour inverses, which is at the 10 a.m., right, in 4 minutes, if we manage to close below this inversion right here, I do expect maybe a wick up and then a slam down for the rest of the day. So just be careful of that. Once the 10 a.m. opens, don't be scared of just a short move up, right? I expect that to maybe be the top wick and then us slamming down to finish the move, right? But pretty simple reads today. We're gonna finish off the week hopefully good tomorrow. Yo, what up, Viet? Yo, you missed the banger trade, bro. I'm like fucking 3 for 3 on calls today, or 4. I don't even remember, bro. It's Ray. Yo, what up, Ray? I don't know if it's I think Ray just reminds us of Uncle, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you built like an uncle too, Ray. I'm not gonna lie. What's up? Yeah, so Ray, I think today had a lot of value on the calls. So just replay the video, Ray, and watch how we walk through the entire play today. But basically, I took a short. Well, I initially took a short before market open. Right here, and then got tagged break even, unfortunately, right here, right? So I got tagged break even right here. Re-entered after we tapped back into this fair value gap. Had a super tight stop loss right here basically, and then just rode it for a 2R. And then we kind of just played around. But yeah, I recommend you guys replaying the video and understanding why I wasn't too keen on taking longs yet right here. Right? Because I said, watching how ES was printing and stuff, like I said, we're gonna slam down, right? So I think there's a lot of value in today's video. So just like I said, just replay the video, try to understand what I'm talking about. Go ahead and ask questions in the Discord. I'll try to answer you guys or help you guys out as well, answer you guys' questions. But a lot of value today, right? Even though it looked good for longs initially, like I said, I wasn't interested. I said if you were to take long, play the internal only. Don't try to hold, right? I don't see us like holding for that long because of London lows on ES basically. But yeah, up on the day, like I said, pretty fat day. This is my biggest day ever, but it is what it is. We're gonna go on tomorrow and try to make it happen again. So on to the next. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. And then next week, I'm not sure. My dad's coming over. I might not be streaming on Monday and Tuesday, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Peace.